Susan Rice is a liar. She is the person who went on 6 or 7 morning shows after the Benghazi attack that left multiple Americans murdered and lied about the causes of that terrorist attack. It would be wonderful. Let her be the vice president nominee because she has about as much charisma as Hillary Clinton. So it would be a delightful choice. DNC, if you're listening, Susan Rice, go for it.
So there was a tweet I saw last night, and it kind of made me laugh out loud. It was from the Biden campaign, and they're promoting a T-shirt that he's selling, and it says, "You won't have to worry about my tweets." This is what it says on the T-shirt. And I'm like, well, yeah, we don't have to worry about your tweets, Biden, if you're elected, but we're going to have to worry about you and Hunter Biden selling out America for your personal gain.
Yeah, I immediately, when I saw that tweet, I said, yeah, we don't have to worry about your tweets, Joe. We have to worry about you being senile. Look, number one, he has cognitive issues. When he said in that press conference, yes, I get checked regularly for my cognitive health. Hang on, who gets checked regularly? Somebody who has issues. Do you get checked regularly for your cognitive health? I don't. That's because he has premature senility. It's pretty clear. We have people who inside the Democrat Party who've basically let the cat out of the bag, and that's why they don't want him to debate. On top of that, everything you've mentioned, his son, Hunter Biden, gets $1.4 billion after he travels with his daddy on Air Force Two to Beijing, a deal he gets from the Communist National Bank of China. Then Biden threatens the Ukrainian government to fire the prosecutor who's investigating Burisma, where his son Hunter got a no-show job for $80,000 a month. Senility, corruption, bigotry. I think that's good enough reason to say this man shouldn't be allowed to run for county dog catcher, Steph, let alone president of the United States.
Yeah, and I'm no doctor, but it's clear that Biden's a little bit off, and there's a reason why the campaign would like him to stay in the basement. He's just not as sharp as President Trump. Could you imagine what a debate between the two would be like?
Brit Hume is one of the most sober journalists out there, 50 years working in media. Brit Hume, in a recent podcast interview with Ben Domenech, said bluntly, this man has premature senility. That's Brit Hume. I want to see, I don't care, 3 debates, 4 debates, 1 debate. My old boss, President Trump, would wipe the floor with Joe Biden. He is now running scared, and he's hiding in his sleepy, creepy basement.
And why do you think the media is giving him a pass on this? It just, no one would ever give President Trump a pass on not wanting to debate.
I don't think that's a serious question, Steph. You know as well as I. The media is in the tank for whoever the DNC picks. Remember what the New York Times told us. Remember what Huffington Post told us on the night of the election in November 2016. Hillary has a 93% chance of winning, and Donald Trump has a 6% chance of winning. They're not journalists. They're hacks. It's the fake news industrial complex, and they still haven't recovered from 2016. They'll never forgive 63 million Americans for electing Donald Trump, and that's why they're not journalists. They are propagandists.
You'd think they'd at least do it for ratings, right? I mean, they're in the business to make money. No?
Well, I don't think they are. I mean, look at CNN. I have a radio show, America First, that has 3 million listeners, and then you add YouTube, 1 million followers on social media. CNN, Stephanie, and Anderson Cooper will never forgive me for saying this live on his show. CNN, on a good night, gets 600,000 viewers out of 330 million. CNN has less viewers, Stephanie, than the reruns of Yogi Bear on the Cartoon Network. These things are alive. They're like zombies. And many of them, like the Washington Post, are just pet projects of left-wing billionaires like Bezos. So market forces do not apply to left-wing media.
Yogi Bear, also SpongeBob SquarePants, and then I believe people would rather watch paint dry on HGTV. And I'm not trying to be mean to HGTV because I really like their programming. I'm waiting for you to ask me when I'm coming back to D.C.
I've given up. I've just given up. I mean, I've asked you like 4 times already on the Skype interviews you do for my show. So, ladies will be ladies. It's your prerogative, but the chair is here. We're keeping it warm for you. So when you're ready, Steph, we'll see you back in the America First
Yeah, I
studios.
swear I'm still a DC resident. I just haven't seen my apartment, so hopefully it hasn't been looted yet. Well, we're going to have to leave it here, Dr. Gorka. I really appreciate your time, and I promise you I will see you in DC in your studio sometime soon. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.